Honey, are your hands cold? Hold on to the keys. When we leave later, you can get in the car first and turn on the heat. The entire room instantly fell silent. Chapter 11. The silence in the room was deafening. Nina's boyfriend, Bradley, I think his name was, stared at the keys in my hand like he'd seen a ghost. His mouth opened and closed, but no sound came out. Nina's face had gone pale, then red, then pale again. Her eyes darted from the keys to my face to Rowan's face, trying to process what she had just witnessed. Mom and Dad stood frozen by the sofa, their expressions a mixture of confusion and dawning horror. I looked down at the keys in my hand. The Mercedes emblem gleamed under the warm light of the living room. I hadn't asked Rowan to do this. He had done it deliberately. I could see it in the casual way he had pulled them from his pocket, the easy smile on his face. He had heard everything. Every word Nina had said. Every cutting remark about my jacket, about my life, about my choices. And he had decided to respond in the only way that would silence them. Sarah, Mom finally said, her voice unsteady. Whose keys are those? I looked up at her. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel the need to shrink back, to apologize for existing, to defer to Nina's shadow. They're mine, I said calmly. Rowan bought me the car. It's parked downstairs. Nina let out a sharp laugh. It was brittle, forced. You? A Ferrari and a G-Wagon? Sarah, don't be ridiculous. There's no way. The Ferrari is Sarah's daily driver, Rowan interrupted smoothly. The G-Wagon is the family car. We use it for trips and when we need more space. Sarah's pregnant, so I wanted her to be comfortable. He spoke as if it were the most natural thing in the world. As if buying luxury cars for his wife was no different than buying groceries. Bradley's face had gone from pale to red. He was a tall man, broad-shouldered, with the kind of confidence that came from money and status. But right now, that confidence was crumbling. You're Rowan? He asked, his voice tight. Rowan. What's your last name? Lancaster, Rowan said. Bradley's face went white. Lancaster? As in, Lancaster Holdings? My father is the CEO, Rowan said mildly. I'm the only son. The temperature in the room seemed to drop 20 degrees. I knew Rowan's family was wealthy. He had told me about his father's position at the parent company, his mother's private school, the properties they owned. But I hadn't fully understood the extent of it until now. Lancaster Holdings was a conglomerate, real estate, manufacturing, logistics. They had their fingers in every industry in the region. And Bradley knew it. I didn't realize. Bradley stammered. Nina didn't tell me her sister was married to a Lancaster. Nina's head whipped toward him. How was I supposed to know? She never told us anything. Her voice was shrill, accusatory. She was looking at me now, her eyes blazing with a fury I had never seen before. You lied to me, she hissed. All this time, you let me believe you were married to some small-town nobody making $8,000 a month. You let me mock you. You let me feel sorry for you. And all along, you never asked, I said quietly. You assumed. You always assume I'm beneath you. You never once considered that I might have something you don't. Nina's hands clenched into fists. Something I don't? She repeated, her voice rising.